It's always gender time. What do you mean? Good evening, everyone. Sometimes I forget everyone forgets what I sound like until I show up on the camera and they're like, wait a minute. What is this? Hello! Good evening, everyone. Trying to wake up a little bit. How's everyone? I literally just got off work and slapped some dinner together and now I'm here. Nice fit, thank you. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Kafka? Who's that? I'm not Kafka. What do you mean? Kafka's my wife, chat. Kafka's my wife. Not the Wideness Shoguness, no. Mom, congrats on 2 years on HRT. Woo! Can I get 2 years worth of subscriptions gifted right now? That sounds like a great idea. All married couples end up looking the same. I think this is a little much. Hi, Rin. You look really lovely today. Thank you. You got it. Perfect. Is that like 730 gifted? 365 times 2. Yes. Yeah, that's 730. Yeah. Kaishin gifting a sub to Utree. Thank you, Kaishin.
Rem Kaishin gifted
729 more to go.
They have given 16 gift subs in the channel.
God. If I look a little tired, it's because I am. I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep. I didn't peep. Nope. I'm saving it for Thursday because I'll do some polls for Bernice on Thursday. Because I was told that I need Bernice for my Yanagi team. So I'll pull for Bernice. Hopefully she comes early. But as things goes, whenever I want anything from a gacha, you know what happens. I lose the 50-50, probably go all the way, and then I lose all my savings. So I'll save my reaction for Thursday before we pull. And I was told that I should get Bernice for Yanagi. I will not reveal my sources. The fit looks like a combo of Kafka on the top and Gingeko on the bottom. Yeah, everything's like coming together, isn't it, Utree? Happy trans anniversary. Thank you, Cotton. Yeah, someone on Twitter that didn't follow me until like 2 minutes ago saw the photo, I guess, from being shared around, and then they're like, purple hair, rounded glasses, black and white. That's Kafka. I'm like, that's just a coincidence. What do you mean? And they're like, sure, honey. Sure. Your savings were killed by Xilonen? Oh, shit. I'll pull her tomorrow. Wish you luck. Yeah, it's tomorrow, right? It's not today, is it? I think Zenless is on a different schedule. Not every Tuesday, but Wednesday they reset. Definitely just a coincidence, yes. Rinvka, yes. I actually got a swimsuit too, chat. That's in like a wine red color. It's like a one piece, but it has like a skirt built into it, and the skirt's kind of like a mesh, but it has like that one split over the thigh kind of thing. I'm like, Kafka would wear that. I'll take it. So, I'm not doing a bath stream, Samplex. What the fuck? I am not about to enter that part of content creation. God, could you imagine cosplay bath stream? I mean, if the money's there. Mom does need some money, but I'm afraid I might bring in the wrong people again. All married couples end up looking alike. That's what they always say. Ah! Is that why it looked like? Well, wait a minute. I cosplayed Navi. What do you mean? Wait until I dye my hair next again. I don't know what I'm gonna dye my hair next. I think I'm just gonna dye my hair purple again. In general, I like the color of the hair. Just like in general, I like the color. It's like a dark red with hues of like pink and purple. Mm. Whoops. Oh. Yes. Looks good. I think it looks great. I think it's because my face is getting smaller and rounder at the same time. Yeah. Also, I'm wearing circle lenses. How that it's less pink, it looks chlorine color. I mean, it's probably the lighting in my room. If I spin my lighter out, good. If I point it like at me for once, then you'll actually see like light on my face. I just don't like doing that. I like pointing it at the wall so it reflects off the wall. It's not as like bright. I only spin it around like this again when I need to like record a video. I pointed it then like right at me. You see the light in my glasses like right there? Yeah, and I turn it around like this. There. That's how I have it. Makeup tutorial when? Like I've been doing the same makeup for years. I guess a quick update on it would be okay, huh? Would it? Maybe after the video I'm working on, then I'll think about it. I have one other video, like, since announcing I'm not doing any more Genshin videos, I started thinking of like videos I wanted to do, and I've already got like one big one I'm working on. Not, well, relatively big. More work than I've ever put into a video in a long time. And then I had this other video idea I want to go over. It's just another yappy video. Makeup video. Sure, I'll do one. Everyone asked for one, so why not? I personally don't think I'm a very good makeup artist. I know I say that looking like okay for the most part, but I'm probably doing a lot of things wrong. So maybe if I put it out there, people will tell me what to do, and then I'll cry because you know how I don't like being backseated. It carries over into that. But maybe. We'll see. I did learn like from watching people though, for the most part, how to do makeup. Just like two people I can probably cite off the top of my head. One of them is named Anzu, friend of mine, and another one is named they changed her name, didn't they? What's her name again? Emma. If anyone remembers Emma Pickles or Brad's ex-girlfriend, she used to do makeup stuff all the time, so I would watch her stuff. That's where I learned from. And then just looking around the internet. All I really do is just like look up people that do makeup and then just try to copy them. But the trick is to look up someone that looks similar to you, or someone that has features similar to you. It's a little easier for me because I'm an Asian person, right? So when they say all Asians look the same, they kind of do. So just go to any Asian like makeup person and I just follow along what they do, and usually works out. Anyway, we are just playing Genshin today. I am just gonna play some blah, blah, blah. We're gonna do Xilonen's quest today. I think that's the only quest I have other than like some world quests that I've probably done. We'll see. You look really good all the time. It's hard to tell that you wear makeup, but I know nothing about makeup. Well, definitely my eyes are makeup right now. My eyes are fake. Freak eyes. You can tell because this eye is supposed to be smaller than this one. This one's a monolid. This one has like a crease. And so I have to like do them in a way where they kind of look normal. Also, I don't really have eyebrows anymore. I just shaded them in. If I rub them off, you can barely see my eyebrows now. Also, I just never bother covering up my mole. Sometimes I think about getting rid of it, but it's like a trademark now. The RinTaichou. There's like a constellation from my chin here to like the 3 moles on my neck. It makes like the shape of a cup. That's my constellation in Genshin. It is literally this 4. I don't know where the other 2 are to make it 6. They're somewhere on me. I think there's like one on my back somewhere. Yeah, anyway, we'll do that today. Let's see here. Get things set up. The moles are where you're past. What? What does that mean? Matt Toy Pew, happy 2 years. Thank you. Glamour, I have no idea what you said. Mom never breaks her new streak. What streak? Did I have a streak? The nail slate, love how they look. Do you like my nails, Kaishin? Do you like them? They match my hair. They're supposed to be wine red, like not Kafka. They're not supposed to be Kafka colored. See? You also celebrated 2 years on T 2 weeks ago. Congrats! Matoy Pew. Congrats on the T. E and T. Shake hands. Becoming who we want to be. Shaking hands. Excellent. I need to buy some more Crook Zero. Maybe I'll buy it tomorrow. Maybe I'll buy it now. I'm gonna buy it now. Fuck it. I don't want to go outside. Huge. Huge and large. Moles are where your soulmate kissed you though most. That's what you meant. Really? I don't have a soulmate. You always say that, Snarky. You always do. I know. God. Thank you. I'm buying some Coke Zero. T-shot Tuesday for you went okay. The bottle's kind of leaking. That's concerning. That's concerning. Very concerning. Day 45. How do shots go? Do you do them like once a week? Is that how it works? I've always thought about taking shots for E, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that. I've been okay with pills so far, and it's been working for me, so it's like, alright, I won't change anything. I need more eggs, that's what I need. Scallions, that's what I need. Shots like stronger? I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. Why? Tell me, chat. Is it good? I just got done with a disgusting 17 hours. God. I do it once a week, but I hear some people do 2 weeks depending on the dose. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know. I've gotten used to just my handful of pills that I take every morning now, and then 2 at night. I take 4 pills in the morning and 3 pills at night. That's what I do now. That's my life. I've done that for 2 years and a bit in a row now without missing a day. So many pills. Boyfriend does his tea once a week. He's been on tea for 6 years. Oh, I see. Okay. Any other trans femme or trans mask people in chat? I'm curious. Actually, I'm gonna do a poll. I wonder. I want to see if this is true. Where's the poll? Hello, Epi. How you doing? The poll's gonna be called gender? You're gonna go cis, trans, and non-binary. What? I'm not allowed to make this poll? Are you serious? What do you mean this doesn't meet the content guidelines? Don't tell me. Hang on. Let me see if I can circumvent this. You'll see exactly why. Nope. That's not the word that was saying you can't do that. Hey. Can I do this? Nope. Yes. I can't type trans or transgender. Are you serious? That's crazy. What? What do you mean? That's insane. That's so funny. Holy moly. Transphobic Twitch. That's an SMDH chat. I need to work on more like stream element alerts and things. I need to change it up. It's been the same thing for like the last 3-4 years now, guys. Like that's probably what I need to do. Change things up a little bit. We have the trans tag on Twitch, yes. Sometimes I keep the tag off though, because it just makes me a target for transphobe people to come in here. But even then, it hasn't been that bad. They just try to say something mean and make me cry, and I'm just like, I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth. And they're like, "Eh!" And they run away. Twitch out here trying to avoid the trans allegations. I knew it. Shake my head. That's what I need. Broccoli. Yes. Chat, help me. Please subscribe so I can buy groceries again today. Please. One subscription can buy me a bag of broccoli. Oh. I think that's all I need though. This. Yes. That and that. Is that all I need? Sure, that's all I need. Make it easy for my guy. I like broccoli. Me too. Broccoli's fucking awesome. Oh. Just getting this out of the way. Broccoli, scallions, mushrooms. What do you like to season broccoli with? I don't. I stir fry it. Chop it up, stir fry in an oyster sauce. And then you save the juices and you put those juices onto like a bowl of white rice. And then you have like broccoli and a bowl of white rice soaked in like oyster sauce juices from the broccoli. It's like, yummy. Stir fry broccoli and beef, man. That's like the shit. That's the shit! Sorry, I shouldn't talk like this anymore. Hang on 1 second, chat. Friend is messaging me. I'm at a convention next week, chat. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna make it look like it was worth making me go? Because it'll probably be the last one I'm gonna be at for a while. You just had 1 ton spinach noodles? Oh god, that sounds so good. I just like eating, man. Enoki mushrooms though? Enoki mushrooms soaked in like spicy sauce? Ooh, I still gotta do that cooking stream for you guys. I just remembered. Shit. I gotta do a cooking stream for chat. Uh-oh. We're gonna make macarons or something like that, I think. I was supposed to dress up as Navia again. Yeah, in cosplay. Thinking of moving my desk back outside of this room into the living room again, so it'll be easier for me to do it. Or not, I can just use my laptop. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get around to it. Anyways, okay, so plan today is the quest in Genshin, and then Emery wanted to play some Lethal Company after, so we'll probably do that too here. And that'll be today, and then Rin goes to sleep because she's tired. She wants to go to bed. She wants to sleep. I'm gonna run an ad. It's already been run. I can't do one. Macarons are tricky. Yes, they are. I am aware, but we will try. You have to try in order to get better. You just sit there and do nothing. How do you expect to get better at a thing? How do you expect to get the thing you want if you don't do anything about it? Ah! In order to achieve maximum Naviakin, you must perfect the macarons. Yes. And I gotta make yellow and purple ones. And then with my Clarin cosplayer friend, I will like aggressively pair the yellow and purple ones together in front of them and be like, lock eyes with them. That's what I'll do. Stop being so entertaining. Don't worry, I'll be pretty boring in like 20 minutes because I just won't talk on stream. And then chat will be like really quiet and dead. Then some random will come in and is like, why is no one talking in this chat? And we're like, why don't you just talk then, buddy? And then they're like, no. Much do I get paid per ad? I don't know. There's only what, 60 people in here? I won't make that much. I only make more money on ads if there's more viewers looking at the ad. Ugh. And I actively don't do anything to bring people here. Like, I can go tweet like, hey, I'm streaming. I don't even do that anymore, man. Sometimes I do, but hardly. I'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still like second to third row in Genshin on Twitch at any given time. Sometimes I'm first. I'm only first once everyone else goes to bed, right? So I'm like the person everyone goes to when everyone's sleeping. Right? I am the last option. But it's at least I'm the last option. It's better than being not an option. Hello, Akwi. How you doing? What's up? Akwi! I just remembered something. Weren't you gonna draw me something for playing your Mika account on stream that other day? You don't have to, though. I just remembered something like that randomly. You're working on it. What? Yo, I'm excited. I'm the first option for you? Hell yeah. Why doesn't Darth have a subscription, chat? Give Darth a subscription. Expect something from 3 or Moshi? Yeah, that's right. You were with Moshi the other day, weren't you? Uh-oh. What are you up to, Akwi? What do you know? Who told you?
What's up, gamers?
Oh.
Wanted Grim gifted a tier 1 sub to Darth Ragnar 815.
One second, chat. Rin, I mean. Who's that? Grim! Thank you for gifting a sub to Darth. Me, except you're the only one I watch besides a friend. Like... I only watch my friends stream, chat. It's true. Don't worry. Well, that's not true. If I was able to watch in the morning, there's one streamer I would watch, and that's Brad Wodo, but I can't because he streams really early and I have to go to work. And then I can't watch Twitch at work because they block Twitch at work. But the other people that I watch are Ying, Balance, Kingyo, Trulu, Chaos, Leah's on, and then a whole bunch of other people that maybe if they're on, I'll pop in and be like, hello. Brax hasn't streamed in forever. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I do know what he's doing, but he's not streaming right now. Do I watch any VTubers? Amai Lilia, a friend of mine. I want to watch this one VTuber that I know, but I haven't had time to pop in because I think they're on like a German time schedule, so that's harder. Use your phone's hotspot. So here's the trick, chat. Hopefully no one from work can hear this. So work has a proxy, or work has their own internet, right? That I have to sign in, and then they block like Discord and whatnot. So what I do, this is what I do. What I do is I turn my laptop into a hotspot that my phone can connect to, but my phone is connected through a proxy. So I can start watching whatever I want through the proxy on my phone while I have my headphone on listening in. Rin, is this thing still active when you do People's Abyss for like money? Yes. Yes, it is, Panna. Chat, if you still want me to run your Abyss, I can't remember what I'm charging, but it's that. Look for that. I will do your Abyss for that X amount of money. I will do Abyss for money. Give me your accounts now. I know the Abyss reset. Your job doesn't block any of that stuff. I think I'm the reason why my job has blocked so many things. Where's the thing? I forgot how much. I don't remember, but probably not today, Panna. If you want to wait till like the weekend, I think we could do it then. Is that cool? Because my schedule's a little tight today. But if you want to prepay in advance, yes, of course. That would get you first in line. I don't remember how much I'm charging. I know it's lower than 50. I brought it down a bit. You wait for the weekend? Okay. Yeah, wait for the weekend. We'll do it the weekend. I'll do a bunch of Abyss runs on the weekend. Is it 35? Okay, I can do 35. $35. That's only like $5 more than what I get paid an hour. And I think I can run the Abyss in an hour, so it works out. I'm giving you a fair deal, chat, with $5 on top. At $5 will buy me my bag of broccoli that I'm trying to buy right now. Oh. God. I try to escape from being a content creator, but my brain is just too hardwired. That's the thing I was thinking about the other day, chat. So you know how like when you're a kid, chat, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? Like what was a dream that you had when you were a kid that you wanted to do? Anything. Just throw it out there. Like what did you want to do? What was your dream thing that you wanted to be? An artist. That's fine, yeah. A marine biologist. Never had dreams. Panna giving me $5. Thank you, Panna. Prepay.
Rin, this is
a singer. Okay.
My abyss. Please help me. I don't know what I'm doing.
No worries, Panna. I got you. You thought you put 35? It's okay. A paleontologist. You're now a historian. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you ever feel like you still want to do these things now that you're much older? Or a bit older? I don't know what the difference is for everyone. You're studying to be paralegal? Okay. Scientist? Panna with 35? Thank you, Panna. With an extra 5 in there, I think. Prepaying, got you. So you're first, Panna, on Saturday. TV reporter? Kinda? Anyone that became the thing they wanted to be when they were a young person?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Anyone became that? You're studying graphic design or software development? Anyone living the dream that they sought out as a kid, though? Anyone here like that? Civil servant? Anyone at all? No? Sad. Okay. You know what I wanted to be when I was a kid, chat? You know what I wanted to be? What I thought I wanted to be was a magician, right? Some kind of form of entertainment, like, or like, not a magician, an entertainer of some sorts, right? But I think deep down the entire time is that I just wanted to be a girl. And now that I achieved that like 2 weeks ago, I feel like that might have been why I've gotten so lazy with like content creation, because like I didn't really want to be a content creator. Content creation enabled me to be like a girl on the internet in a way, you know, right? And then the moment I transitioned, like I got everything I wanted now, like, okay, now what? And then I just got tired. So it's just like, all right, cool. Poof, I became a girl. That's magic. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get into law when I got older because I wanted to help people, but law school's expensive, and now I'm actually helping folks by working at a nonprofit. Nice. You're a historian, translator, and working on a second applied language degree. Nice. Yeah, so I thought about that today. It's like, damn, did I really just like hit my goal and then I'm just like, now what? I don't really care anymore. Now I'm kind of knee deep in content creation. It's become part of my life so much that I need to get out. But how do I get out gracefully and safely and financially? That's the hard part. So now I'm kind of stuck with it. Yeah, I need a new life goal. That's basically what it is now. Like, what do I don't even know what I want anymore. I got my goal. Now what? What do I do now? Right now I'm just hanging out with people. Though the idea, like, often I get the idea of wanting to teach people now, or like I want to retire from content creating, but I want to go into like an agency kind of thing where I help people as an agent with like network connections and whatever not. Like want to be able to use my experience helping new creators now. I want to do that. But not necessarily. I don't mind the idea of teaching people either. Just teaching people how to do stuff. So, what the hell are you talking about, meme? Like a manager? Yeah, like a manager or something where I'm like helping or mentoring the next generation of people. And I feel like I can teach people what I've learned growing up, either to younger content creators or maybe just younger people or even older people about, you know, what transitioning is like and what are the steps and what to look out for and stuff like that so far. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people like that, but everyone likes to hear experiences from different people. So that's kind of what I'm trying to shift into right now. We'll see. Oh yeah, and then the renaming of the whole channel and branding, I still gotta do that. That's the hard part. Oh God. Write my book about, I don't want to write a book. Ugh. I don't want to write a book. Make trans healthcare better in BC? No, my God. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. Right? But remember when they offered me like, do you want to go on the public wait list for an assessment or do you want to go private? And I went private because I didn't want to wait like a year. Ended up waiting for like a month and paying like $350 to get myself assessed. But I did it. Yay. Oh well. Anyway, sorry for delaying. We can talk as I like run around and do my silly little things. Like my daily that I need to do. That is none of these because I don't think they're connected to whatever. It's natural to want to help people once you get older and have experiences and advice to share. Is that what it is? Is it really just a natural thing? Because that's funny. Does that mean I just want to settle down? I think that's true, actually. I don't really want to do much anymore. I don't really want to go to cons as much as I do. I don't really want to travel too much or stay up late. I just want to be home and be comfortable. Just play my Genshin Impact. And then whatever, right? Cosplay once in a while. Oh, 8 minutes to get my last resin so I can... Oh, I'm gonna find something to do for 8 minutes. My best didn't even reset yet. In Calgary wasn't too bad. I just didn't have a family doctor. I had to treat my depression, ADHD, and got my gender appointment on my birthday, where I got dead named for the first time in the facility. Oh God, I'm sorry for you. I just played private places for my ADHD assessment and everything. I didn't do it through like BC or MSP or whatever it's called. I just forked out the money for it. And I was like, I want it done now. Right now. Right this dang minute. Also, did you see my possible paid request idea message, or do I need to send it again? Did you send a message? Where did you put it? Paid request? I did not see it. No. Let me look. Did you put it here? I mean, income is huge for advancing in life. I know, right? I don't see it anywhere through chat, but you were talking. You might want to just post it again, Moondaf, because I did not see anything. I'm sorry. Moondaf, the chat's moving too fast right now. You need to come back in like an hour where chat is completely dead, then you can say whatever you want. That way I cannot miss it, and I have no excuse. Someone will come back and be like, why is no one talking in here? And like, why don't you just talk then, man? I'm open. You want to chat? And I'm like, I don't know. God, hypothetically speaking, how much would it be to get you to find as many geo-oculi as possible for an hour on your account? I charge, I think 30 an hour
This realm is
for
truly
doing anything like that. So if you pay me $30, I will run around for an hour. But I will have a guide up, so I will get it done. I think 3 has been entertaining that idea for me too, to like do his quest log, and I told him 30 an hour. And I'll only start the timer once I have all my notes in order, so I can try to maximize the shit out of it. Finally free from tax filing? Ugh, I gotta do my tax filing. I'm still waiting for my CPA to get back to me about this other thing that's kind of messed up. And what do you want, Giovanni? Is that how you say your name? Giovanni Rana? Whoa, what the fuck? Damn. Mods, we have an angry Italian in the chat, I guess. Can we get an escort out of here? I think only balance is there. Hang on, let me take care of this first. Chat, don't worry about it. That's like the most like soft like insult I've ever received. You need to try harder, my friend. Come on. Try a little harder. What was I doing again? You're like all gay or what? Yeah, of course we are! It's Genshin Impact! God! We do get bad things. We lose our 50-50s all the time. Like, what do you want us to do? We're already, like, suffering as much as we are. Oh my god. Man, oh man, oh man. Got 2 more minutes to go here?
Bet you can't keep
Let's
up
do
with
this. Let's see. I don't want to farm today. What day is it today? Tuesday? They failed their banned speedrun? Man, I have to spend the energy to move my mouse over to their name just to ban them? Like, man. Just go outside. You can hang out if you want. I get 1 extra viewer for you being in here and you're just yelling at me. That's cool. At least someone's talking in chat, you know, right, guys? At least someone's in here chatting. First they came in as a misogynist, then they became transphobic. Like, oh, what's next? Racism? Where is it? Come on. Call me a racist slur. I'm waiting for it. Get that 3rd point. I'm a W? Did we bring you over to the good? What? Are you serious? Dude's up and down a roller coaster. Like, bro, come on. Make up your mind. What side of the fence are you gonna be on here? God.
Let's get it on. Ha! This one's got your name. You're the
Clearly, because I'm too pretty. They're like, oh my god, I'm so angry. She's so attractive. That's what happened. Like, hi, bats my eyes. Now give me $50 right now. Please. Give me 50 bucks.
Hey there.
Anyway. Did I really just got called dub? Did I get a dub for whatever the fuck I just did? Bombastic eyelashes. I don't want this one. Show Navia build? And you won't flame anymore? What if I want you to flame more though? Here you go. 64, 8, 210. Wait, how do you know Navia build? You know Genshin Impact? R1, C4 Triple Crown, Nighttime Whispers Echoing Woods. Anyway.
Buckle up. Hi. Let the mountain's veins boil. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky?
What's a Navia? What is that? What's a Navia? Genshin Impact all gate. You have something to tell us. Very confused. Me too. It's fine, guys. Not worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We're safe, chat. Don't worry. We're safe now.
Let's get it on. Ha.
Don't do what I do, obviously, chat. Don't. If you actually run upon like an actual transphobe or something, just get away.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
But when we're on the internet, oh, let's fuck around with them. It's more fun. It's way more fun. I used to be on that side of the fence too, chat. I used to be a little prick on the internet, but mostly because I was confused. I've said my share of slurs on the internet as a young child back then. But you grow up from it. Whoa! My having nails makes playing like really hard because I keep like pressing the wrong keys. There's no way that wasn't a bit. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my god, I'm running out of crystal flies. I should actually go farm some. Does anyone know how long Xilonen's tribal quest is actually? Probably like taking way too long here. 2 hours? Okay. Should be fine
Thank you
then.
for complete.
2 hours? Okay. I will try to start as fast as I can then. Try to start as fast as I can. Lots of yapping, I guess. It's always yapping. Genshin game? Of course there is. US hours or Canadian hours? Is that 2 hours in United States or 2 hours in Canadian? Oh, that's the same. I don't know what a damn kilometer is. Like, that has nothing to do with it. What are you talking about?
Let the mountain's veins boil. Watch out.
Oh, Navia. The woman you are, Navia. Amazing. It's interesting that people just look into my stream and they'll start yelling at me because I'm gonna yell at that lady. Wait a minute. I guess the estrogen's working if I look like a woman to them now, so pretty good. That's a good sign at least, I guess. That's still a W for me. All right. Let's begin, I guess. We can turn off my mewing music. Haven't done a good mewing in... Oh, next time we get like some crazy person here, chat, I'll just start mewing. I'll just really throw him off. And then just spam the chat with mewing, okay? That'll be our counter. Just mog them, yeah, just mog them the heck out of here. Show them that I can still be more masculine than them. They can't win. I am still the embodiment of, what was that meme called again? It's like, this is the peak performance meme or some shit. I can't remember what it was. I used to make this joke all the time. You've been blasting your eyes with Chlorvia?
Several days now. Wonder if Plasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription.
Is this the quest?
Since Nechka's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some things, and then pay the family a visit.
Okay. Okay, Paimon. Paimon. Where's Kachina? Where's that Pika? There she is.
Wow! I can join the team?
Yes. This is the ideal male body. That's the one, yes. That's the meme. I used to make that joke all the time. I am still the ideal male body.
It's as good as done.
Paimon. Yes. You know what's good when you can be peak male performance and also peak female performance? Yes. Everyone else loses. Hang on, let me just double check my grocery order here. Why is everyone doubting what my outfit is? It's a coincidence I look like Kafka, chat. A coincidence, I tell you. Show the desktop background? I haven't done that in a hot minute. Surely. It's a coincidence. Oh! I have to change this to full screen, which like hides the window when I tab out. Which is really weird. There we go. There it is. It is a French. It's Clarine, and after that one scene where she grabs one of the Gardamex with her thighs and like throws it over her head, and everyone starts screaming, "Should have been me!" Agreed. I agree with you. But yeah, no, I think the artist's name was Anna something on Twitter. You can find them there. They do a lot like this. Oh, now it's Arlecchino. What? Dad? Okay, Dad's there. Okay, sorry. I keep fucking around. Let's get to doing this. Who is this? Is this a kid?
Xilonen, good thing you're here.
Oh, Xilonen.
I'm wondering if I can...
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out in this heat.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then, and pick up my axe.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Xilonen!
What the fuck? What? How does Paimon fly sideways? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. Oh, you two seem to be in good spirits. How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues?
Nope, everything is fine.
Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle, even though I've already turned it over to you. There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spirit way, I'd say.
Oh, Well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Xilonen. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
You'd give these kinds of things as birthday gifts?
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will break, and snacks are quickly forgotten once they're eaten. But a set of durable work tools will always stay with you and get you through many sticky situations. Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Tasoli's, I even brought Nichka. Wait. What did I bring her again? It must have been her favorite thing, but, why can't I remember it anymore?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd reason.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the Blaze Gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full.
What? Did you include all your relatives' names too?
No. I engraved some wishes on my Blaze Gem inscription.
Oh, I would do the same.
You know,
Navia,
just
Navia,
some
Navia,
dreams
Navia,
that I
Navia.
have for the future and
That's what I would
things
do.
I'd like to accomplish one day.
And then maybe Saritsa next.
Even though Tasoli has said that from
Dude,
an
it's an
aesthetic point of
S!
view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short,
So those S's we write in our books.
this Blaze Gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves.
Oh wow, is that Rin?
It is Rin, not Kafka. It's Rin. Thank you, Nanua. How you doing?
Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought Blaze Gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter.
I need one.
But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
I was just wondering the same thing.
Don't worry. We usually ask Tasoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text.
Damn, her butt is like out there, chat. Holy moly. Wait, this isn't Kafka's stream? It's not. It's a Rin stream. I tricked you all again.
Without the right angle of lighting, the Blaze Gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a Blaze Gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself.
Can I have a Madge emote in chat, please?
But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement.
Thank you.
Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. It would take a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
I know just the person who would do that.
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tlisoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Natchka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some... Huh? What was I planning to send to Natchka again? Ugh, this memory of mine.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back. Yeah, get some rest.
Right. Right. Please give my regards to Tlisoli and Natchka. What's going on? Maybe I should go talk to Ernly to get some medicine.
So you'll be going to Natchka's birthday party too, Xilonen? Oh, perfect! Then let's go together!
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tlisoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did you get a chance to talk with her?
I don't remember either. You explain your account to Zoli and Xilonen. To Xilonen.
Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic
Oh, wait, I
crystal
remember
as a
now.
forging material. Guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter.
We also wanted to get a gift for Natchka, but we have no idea what she might like.
Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second. Our birthday gift's supposed to be a surprise? If we ask Natchka, then she'll know what gift we'll be getting her. And that would ruin the surprise.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
Easy enough. I have loads of those in my bag.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it. Xilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like
Why
the
I don't like
most?
giving gifts,
There
chat.
must be something else she'd like
Like,
besides books.
give me nothing. Just money. I'm good. Do not buy me anything else. I don't need you to stress.
Unfortunately, no. Natchka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each give her one.
Give her a gift card. Great idea.
No, that's terrible. That would really look like we didn't try. Let's just go ask Natchka. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave. The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord. But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, To Kill, discovers that the king's spirit has possessed his younger brother, Remok. In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the demon lord, before jumping into a volcano.
Whoa. Cool. The tale comes from the desolate, distant past. In those days, the mountain's teeth were still bared like blades against man and beast, thirsting for the souls of the feeble-minded, human and non-human alike. Oh my god, this is long. No! Fuck! Oh, God. I'll read it later. That's way too long.
I remember there was
You
one
can't do
line
that to
was
me.
super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Remok said, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left."
So, what about the other version of the story?
The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised. In the revised version, the brothers killed the demon lord together and both survived. According to the author, this gave the story a happy ever after
Don't say that,
kind of
Cecil.
ending.
Don't say that.
However,
It'll
the
make me read
revised
it.
version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies, and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book, and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts to sell it. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible to find. Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present for Nechka.
Comma splice in correct placement.
If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so please be gentle with it.
They didn't fix it because they know Genshin players don't read or listen.
Oh, and here's a copy
Oh,
of the
you're
newer
like blazing
edition
through
too.
this right now.
They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocolatl.
That's how you say it, chocolatl. I was looking this up yesterday because I got the recipe for it. I'm like, how do you pronounce that?
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's curious now.
You can read them to me while we're on the road, Paimon.
Okay, but you'll have to carry Paimon for a while. Once Paimon's done reading it herself, she'll read it out for you.
Let's get going. Tlasoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so it'll take us some time to get there.
Just call it chocolate. I already forgot how to say what they just said. So yeah, chocolate. It's not that far. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, you must be just lazy. Just down over here. I'm stealing your body, my friend. I don't think it's up here. I think it's down there, actually. Whoops! But the drops. The drops. What drops?
Bring it!
Go on now, Yengu. Nechka is still resting.
Bruh. Wine.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Why was Paimon making a weird face?
Oh, what a surprise. And even Xilonen is here too.
We came to visit Nechka.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nechka's letter.
Auntie?
She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in
fuck?
Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
You haven't changed a bit, Xilonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some.
Chocolatl!
Xilonen
Chocolatl.
used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Alright, for now let's...
Oh wait, she's got ears like Xilonen.
Oh,
Oof!
Oh, Auntie, let's go inside.
Does that mean her auntie was also a looker back in the day, chat? She must have been amazing.
Please help me get her into the house.
Damn! Sure thing.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
She's more demure right now, Black Soul.
All right, let's
Perfect.
get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
That's like the step where I'm at right now. Demure, mindful. What am I looking at here? Hi, Trulu. Trulu, you just missed out on a misogynist transphobe earlier. You almost
Sorry.
erased that.
Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
Legs!
Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
What was the point of seeing that?
Oh, I've already brought them over.
Knees
cup's for
and
you, Auntie.
legs!
And these are for you too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Damn. You're being offered something and you're turning it down, Paimon? Such disrespect.
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
Hey, yo.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happen to read.
You've been close for quite some time then.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed.
You two seem like family.
That's how Nechka sees Xilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nechka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Xilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nechka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again.
Knots on the VA? Which one?
I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Xilonen.
Oh.
Ooh, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nechka gotten better lately?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nechka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
So how did Nechka get so sick?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she is gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then. Nechka's illness actually originates from the Abyss. That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Natchka was gone.
I feel like the VA is fighting an accent at the same time. Can you guys kind of hear it?
I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Natchka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds.
I think that might have played into why she's reading the way she is.
I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Natchka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her.
Yeah, I think around this line could have been read better. Especially if she's crying a little bit. It could have been probably taken slower, because that sounded like it was being sped through quite a bit.
Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Natchka, my daughter, my Natchka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me.
Nancy, we need your voice acting. Where are you?
I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work. And I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Natchka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Natchka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Xilonen has even brought her a gift.
Please drink some water first.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time. Phew. Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
We'll help. That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Enough talk. Let's start with a fried egg.
Huh? She mentioned all those delicious dishes, and you're just going to make a fried egg?
What's wrong with that? Just put on everything.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
I can eat an entire fish myself.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Xilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
No!
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you.
She's so lazy.
Anyway. for
Lazy, but
dessert,
also like
would you like a cup of grain fruit
will
or
work.
chocolate?
Cup of grain fruit.
chocolate.
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Chocolate
Okay, got
car.
it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in.
These words were like blended together. There's definitely an accent in this actor.
Come on, Xilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
Meow.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
I go put on a shirt
Check on the ingredients with Xilonen. It isn't
and some
fun, so it
pants.
shouldn't take us long.
That kid. That kid. She's just like Natchka.
Have we met Natchka yet, chat? I don't even remember now. Not yet? Okay. Only heard her name in the first part. Gotcha. Alright, time to go get the stuff.
didn't come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
Maybe the delivery person got lost?
I just saw a ghost. Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlisoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
I don't see any ingredients.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating myself. Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Xilonen, where'd she go? Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters! Let's go help her out!
Rah. No, not the baby! No! Get the baby out of here.
Claim these souls.
Rumble apart! Starball!
Wait. Oh, they're too far apart.
All right, that should be it for the monsters. Yeah, was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the way here.
You must have terrible luck.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Natchko will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even, Natchka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Natchka's favorite game. If I remember right, it was strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that! He has a Blaze Gem inscription too!
S. Seems there's quite a market for those inscriptions.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Paimon can help too.
Huh? Oh, sure. Paimon can take care of these grain fruit that fell out of the bag.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
And they're all carrying Blaze Gem inscriptions.
Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
Oh no, I want something to eat,
All right.
as I am very hungry. Hungry. What? Why are you guys here?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Get back!
I'm stuck. Dino Nuggies today? They're crazy today. What's their deal?
Right here. I can do it. I have to.
Why are they trying to fight? Hello, Dia Kitu. How are you doing?
All right.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Just doing Xilonen quests. Oh, it's how they had to hunt and get Dino Nuggies. Oh gosh.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh yeah, we ran into some small problems, but
Good.
everything's
Good.
fine now.
All right.
Small
As
problems.
long as
A
everything's
tiny
okay
baby
now,
to
you all
Petlosaur
have a seat.
yelling
I'll
at
get the
you.
food ready. It won't take long.
Azula gets to work on the food after cooking. Whoop! Skip
Whoa,
text.
There's so much tasty food. You're amazing, Tlasoli.
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
Oh, flying on the table, Paimon.
But Paimon can't reach that dish. Could you give Paimon some? Come on.
Ooh yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course. Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Natchka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Natchka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Natchka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
What do you mean?
The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Natchka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured. The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Huh? But how does that happen?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things, right? Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Natchka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again. As one example of that, Natchka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother.
She said auntie. There was an accent there.
She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom.
Coles.
But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned? Natchka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
So you plan on recreating Natchka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago?
A blaze gem inscription. Whose is it?
The delivery guy's. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when blaze gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing blaze gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone's memory loss had something to do with Natchka.
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this blaze gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings and the blaze gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Xilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Natchka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Natchka that contains all of her past memories.
But ancient names must be approved by the Wayub.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wayub is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wayub's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your blaze gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Natchka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the blaze gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Natchka?
Even though Natchka has forgotten her own past, her life was still witnessed by other people.
Using other people's memories of Natchka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
You've seen through my plans, Xilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Natchka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the blaze gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a blaze gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other blaze gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Natchka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Even though it's not an official ancient name, that's still a lot to do on your own.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old.
Sorry, I just hear the Australian.
You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments, but Natchka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Natchka up to this central inscription.
I've thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Natchka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Natchka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Natchka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Natchka name. Whether it be as her mother or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Xilonen!
Shh, you're thinking about this for a moment.
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Natchka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you.
Want to pull for Xilonen, but you
I'm
shouldn't?
sorry it took me so long to finish them.
What do you mean?
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Natchka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
Someone got up.
What was that noise?
Nachka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nachka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nachka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. A little sleepy. Like Xilonen. About to kin Xilonen pretty soon here, chat. Oh, Eepy. Little Eepy. Why is it... What? Why is it being occupied? Stop.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop.
The heck? Oh. So...
Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Excuse me.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
A mess is what I like best.
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh no!
Wow. Was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside?
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place. But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all. But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
If only they could be even more powerful.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch.
This is definitely a lot of yapping, chat.
It's just a form of spiritual power that's
Falling
passed down
asleep.
from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects.
Need some water.
Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future.
Oh my god. The past, present, and future existing together again?
Names are blessings for the
It's okay.
future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The traveler always has Paimon by her side, though, so she'll never have to worry about that.
For now.
Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler.
Please, you've always the one to get tired when we're on the road.
Paimon's always flying, of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Try not to fall asleep on me next time.
Anyway, this is what Tlasoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please,
Thank
wait a
you.
moment while I grab my things.
Thank you, Xilonen. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh. Xilonen opens the door and walks into her workshop. Some unsettling crashing sounds come from the workshop, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Eventually, Xilonen rushes out the door with the box in her arms. She then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling to the ground out inside.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapsing there just now?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Organized chaos. Yeah. Where am I going now? You wish you were the door? What? What the fuck?
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
I'm sure Xilonen knows what she's doing.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston, into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Xilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
There's an 80% chance that it's part of the 20%.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible.
So you're talking about it from a technical perspective.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
I really care about efficiency above all else.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, nicknames are your specialty.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Xilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Phew. Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Are you serious?
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Xilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Don't overstress, Paimon. You'd better make it a good one.
Smith?
Yeah, not bad. And quite fitting, too. I'll remember it. But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname.
Smith.
Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
My name's John Smith the 52nd. I'm from Arkansas. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm connecting these.
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here.
Imagine rollerblading on the side of a cliff, man.
The inscriptions here will overlap with each other. There. That should complete the flow.
Why all her thighs?
You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground.
Is that the power of the Children of Echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the
Why her
phlogiston
feet?
adhesive I have on my shoes.
What?
But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Don't tell me you actually already covered head to toe in work equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first. Let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Ah!
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared! Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating!
Is that why there's like paintings all over the cliffs everywhere? After some time, the blast of phlogiston ceased and the central inscription returns to Xilonen's hands.
So are you done checking the inscription, Xilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
So that means...
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nechka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question. What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
Somehow it doesn't seem right.
I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. I've never been very good at that anyway. It's, hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
Hey, Kurodin, yes, that's what we're doing.
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this Blaze Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses.
Yet.
From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this Blaze Gem inscription that cannot be ignored. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyab, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines. In this process, the Wyab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines. If you remove the Wyab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
So before you're even able to retrieve the sand, you would most likely drown.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nechka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlasoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face. In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine, as long as every extracted memory is correct. Nechka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
I see. This is the problem that we can't ignore.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
She's already made up her mind.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
10 points for agility.
All right.
This quest give you Professor Layton and Eternal Diva vibes. I don't know what that last one is. What's that last one?
Ah, Xilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Xilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nechka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. By the way, did you give the book to Nechka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
What is going on in there?
Oh, is Nechka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
No, did she fall?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's go have a look.
Nechka, don't hurt yourself.
Xilonen, is that you? You're Nechka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nechka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Xilonen brought?
No, she's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Xilonen. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nechka probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Miss Traveler. Mom told me about you. Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Hello, Nichka.
Yeah, Nechka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
Seems the fever's gone.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me.
All of a sudden,
We
till
won't leave the
episode
tribe,
attack.
and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration.
Oh,
What do you think, Auntie?
back is sore.
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nechka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
God.
Talk about being prepared.
We can camp out with all that stuff.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay,
That's a
let's
huge
go.
bag.
Please be good now, Nechka. Don't cause any trouble for Xilonen and the others.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nechka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
You don't stir up some trouble when you're little, then you'll never get the chance again.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
It's kind of going back and forth in between these towns. In between these towns.
Bring it!
Okay.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nechka too! Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chanil and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nechka. I remember that Nechka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nechka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
Whoa!
My pleasure.
Sorry.
Give me a moment. I'll bring you on.
A little tired. This is soap opera today, you guys.
I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nechka?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Mm-hmm, noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday. Sorry, Nechka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Xilonen.
Found it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it. By the way, Nechka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe.
Tlazoli
about
is
old
lying.
things.
My liar
That's
detector
how
is
you know
going
she's
off.
one of the children of Echoes. It's normal for us to be interested in ore.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave, when he was about to save his brother Remak.
Oh, sorry.
According to the story, we should be right around... let Paimon see... Tequil prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return. The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths.
Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Is this foreshadowing? This is foreshadowing.
Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
You forgot? Didn't you just read it, Paimon?
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up.
Huh.
But the ending in the older version is more interesting, even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand. Oh, wait! Nechka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily? Huh? Mom, Miss Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
That's not the other ending she was talking about.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime? Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay? Okay, Mom.
So, how's the ore?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday.
Didn't we just say that?
You know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Next, let's visit Apaish. He should be close by. Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far. Yes, Mom.
Hello, Jabon. How are you? Chat, how much longer is this quest? Nadix?
Can't stay cause I have been too tired to do quests myself, so need to avoid spoilers. Just wanted to say happy 2 years HRT. Also 4 years subscribed next month. Wow.
Thank you,
That means you're
Nadix.
about to hit the
Almost
jackpot,
4
Apaish.
years.
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Plasoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your Blasium inscription. Here, have a look. Come on, Nechka. Say thank you. Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think
I
of it
want
as a
that
gift from me.
extremely large boots.
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Take the boots.
Well, that was for
Take
your
the
family.
boots.
I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Take the boots.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nechka.
The boots.
His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable. I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch.
Just one,
Oh,
yeah.
do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
Child-friendly safety scissors.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to
my
pick
God.
one that Natchka would like.
Damn, Natchka, these people care about you. Holy shit.
Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
God damn. Over scissors? Feet!
And there goes Xilonen dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. Ooh, what a busy day.
Be sure to stay close, Natchka.
I won't run off. Paimon, who's your favorite character in To Kill the Brave? Paimon's favorite? To Kill, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
He's a brave character.
What about you, Natchka? Which character do you like? I like Remak.
The one that dies?
Oh, the one who was possessed by Kuatlique, but never forgot his brother to kill. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Kuatlique in the final battle.
Seems like you were really immersed in the story.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it.
Yeah.
Hey, Natchka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Remak, and Paimon will be Tequila, okay?
You just like reciting epic lines.
Miss Traveler, can I play the role of Kuatlique? But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Remak and took on his appearance.
Said it yourself. That's the old version.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Kuatlique was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Natchka. Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along. My favorite line is the one from the end.
What's going on?
Come here, Natchka. Look at you. You're sweating.
What is happening? It's ruining.
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something out for Natchka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Natchka?
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Xilonen, did you leave us with Natchka on purpose so we could talk with her alone?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Xilonen has dragged Tlasoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
Natchka got a strange look on her face. Seems like she has something to say.
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Natchka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
Chevin! Like Kevin, but not really. Chevin, but not Kevin. Not quite. Oh god, where is this person?
I finished repairing your Blaze Gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it, so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Natchka get better.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale Blaze Gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Oh, Xilonen.
Uh-oh.
We already know what's going on.
We're all doing our best for Natchka.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Bakal ever got wind of it. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new styles of jewelry. As for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it. Sorry. I've been talking my head off. Please, come in and have a seat.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but...
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
The price is good. We could buy you a whole set.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Xilone's taking Tlazoli with her again. Let's keep talking with Nechka.
Come on, Nechka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
Miss Traveler? Come here, Nechka.
Damn it!
Huh?
Fuck! Stop!
Sorry, Chevin and Xilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now.
What's going on?
It'll be Nechka's birthday in a few days, and there's still a lot for us to do before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Mom,
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going.
Mom's gonna bring out the chancla in a second.
You forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
With the chancla.
didn't.
Nechka, I never taught you to lie.
Sorry, Mom. Nechka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
Just wait. Stay quiet. Let's see what Xilonen says.
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
What is going on, chat?
No, it's fine. I'll carry her.
What is happening?
Let's go, Nechka. It's time to go home.
Tlazoli declines her help and leaves the tribe. Carrying Nechka up. What's happening? What's happening? I'm gonna call Pakal. Pakal! Something going on over here.
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party.
We'll be there.
All right. It's nearly bedtime for Nechka, so let's part our ways here.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste?
I'm starting to think yes.
It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe. Right, Nechka?
I don't like how she looked up like that.
Yeah. Thanks, Xilonen.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh. What's different about this version?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Xilonen.
Why is she looking at us like this? That looks evil.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending, right?
I don't understand. why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home. I
do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
I beg your pardon?
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nechka. Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechka. Right here, right now.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending. Nechka remembers it. I know everything. Xilonen, help me, please. Something's blocking the door.
Get back.
Whoa! Damn.
Xilonen, wait for us.
She has open-toe shoes too, man. How the fuck?
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Whoa. What are all those things on Nechka's walls?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
There's no one here. Where'd they go?
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
The Night Kingdom.
Come on, follow me.
Okay, now things have got more interesting and I'm awake. I am now awake. Oh, I got trial Xilonen.
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there people up ahead?
Alright, if you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
Whew! It's a big hit, Kachina. Oh, there's no phlogiston in here. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Oh, I have the ride on just the phlogiston? I see. Careful then. Whoa. How do I get down? Oh.
Okay.
Watch this!
Into it!
Hey, Tanza. Can I just say I really like the underground theme in Natlan? Hell yeah. What's going on here? Whoa! Thank you, Kanich, who also happens to be here. What the heck? Oh, I see.
That was quick.
Starfall! Drilling down!
That was quick. Out of the way or get blown away.
Drop!
What the heck? Ah!
Letting brave names echo.
That was quick.
Forget it.
Shade! Starfall! Right here! But the mountain door's closed here too.
What the fuck?
Where should we go now?
Ugh.
The transport system seems to still be
I don't
functioning.
know what happened.
Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside.
What's going on there? Oh,
All right, let's keep going.
we're going. Do I have to go in one of these things? Wait, what? What happened? Oh! Okay.
10 points for agility.
I'm trying. Let me activate it. Let me open the thing up. What the heck? Hello? Oh my god. Kind of confused as how to do this with Xilonen, but I guess it's working out.
All right.
We're just too fast.
You got here quick. Impressive.
Naichka's up there! What are you planning to do to
What
her?
the fuck?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter. Even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my Naichka.
That is fucked up.
What is she saying? Is she not Naichka?
Child abducting? Infusing memories? Forgetting the past?
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Naichka.
Oh my
She has
god.
stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back.
That's kind of freaky, chat. Makes me want to bring up the scary music playlist.
Don't worry, Naichka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
So is Naichka already dead?
I'm afraid so.
That is actually a whole nother level of messed up. Wait. Oh my god. So were the things just making people remember that Naichka was alive?
Who's that girl lying up there?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka.
That's actually fucked up. Holy shit.
I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared. Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. It could only be Nechka. How could I be happy? My little Nechka is still waiting for me to get her home.
See, this is where the actor, if they had like a proper actor, or you know, an actor that had a better director, sorry, let's just say that. If the director was better, I don't blame the actor at all. If the director was better, this scene could hit hard.
As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back, even if it costs me everything. And now, the
Yeah, I know.
time has come for me to pay.
Holy shit. What's going on?
As for my useless ancient name, it's finally time to put it to good use. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechka's ancient name.
Chat, what's happening?
Xilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you.
There's like no music playing this part, so it's fine.
No use. I've already set up the blaze gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's ancient name. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Not this birthday party. Get behind me, Paimon!
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Nechka's already dead. We can't let her harm an innocent child.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechka. Don't worry. Mom is here.
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
2.
Wake up, Nechka. Now. Please, wake up.
1!
Right, it's actual music now.
It's alright.
Would have been good.
You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Holy shit.
Keep back. Those are distorted thoughts. In the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Tlasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new.
as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the land. We've known each other a while, but we've never met.
You're Natchka?
Yes, but I still don't know your name.
My name's Nepeka.
It really suits you.
It's not too far off from her other actual name.
Nepeka. I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
Holy fuck, dude. Wasn't expecting a child abduction quest. Jesus Christ.
I saw Natchka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go? Natchka? Natchka? Where are you? Answer, Mummy. Please. Please. Xilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Natchka. I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. Alright, I'll start it again and Natchka will...
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened was wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Enough, Tlasoli! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Natchka at all. You collected memories of Natchka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Natchka's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Natchka in her sickly state. What the real Natchka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Natchka, to see her again.
Natchka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name, the one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
My ancient name is Undugu.
The immovable love between you and Natchka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Natchka her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Natchka is everything to me. Without her, I can't see any future for me. And as for blessings... What blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her. But I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really were? The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest. Xilonen, Nechka, Natlan can already stand now, so we made our way over.
I can carry you.
Thank you, Paimon and Miss Traveler. I'm fine, really. The real Nechka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
Maybe call the authorities and put her in jail? Why are we just leaving her outside? It's gonna bite us in the ass later, isn't it? She's just gonna abduct another kid. Fuck!
Alright.
I don't know about this one. Who are the police in Natlan? You're right. Who are they?
All right, I've locked Auntie in the house
Are
with
the
a few
Flying
ropes.
Feather Clan?
I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did. As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun.
What did she say again? The Furo. Damn. She really just went crazy and deranged and that was it, huh?
After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
I don't blame you.
She's already planned out everything. Xilonen sure doesn't waste time. It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly succeeded.
Good thing we found out in time.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nempeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
You're so brave, Natlan. Yeah.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all
One
either
sec, chat.
quickly
There's someone
whisked
at my
away
door.
like Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me.
Okay, sorry about that. Ugh. Okay.
Even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it up. All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine.
That's fucked up.
It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking.
I wish EN director gave Natlan and Tlasoli like really good actors for this. And don't play this goofy ass music right now. She should be crying. Holy shit.
I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
Oh my god. It's all in the past now.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Xilonen will send them flying! Yeah. Sorry, I just can't help it. You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Xilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the right person. Xilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help.
This girl's gonna get a vision. Give her Geovision.
Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in her room again.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her. Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
She must have been using the Blaze Gem inscriptions for a very long time.
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting. It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Well, you can't uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened. But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
So, what should I do now, Xilonen?
You're free.
You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore. But I don't know what I can do. Everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Xilonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past?
I'm scared, Xilonen. What should I do?
I feel like sometimes I need to turn off the Genshin BGM. This is crazy. And I know this is a sad story, but holy moly, I'm sorry to Pachka. I've been distracted by something else right now. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
It's pink.
A blaze gem inscription. You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents. I don't remember anything.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide. Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
I'll do my best.
You can do it, Nepeka.
We'll always be with you.
Thank you all. Xilonen, Paimon, and Miss Traveler.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history. And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed.
So you do have a backup plan.
Oh, I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves. Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, come with me, Nepeka. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do.
Damn.
We have a very busy future ahead of us.
She wouldn't, like, even feed her food? Remember when she said something like, she can't eat anything, her digestive system will act up. Fuck. That's fucking
and,
crazy, man.
One more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Happy birthday. Fuck. That was crazy, chat. That quest was like, and then all of a sudden, what? What? Just like, really was just out of it. And then all of a sudden, child abduction. I'm like, whoa. God damn. Slow down. That was insane. Like, holy moly, Jesus. Really fucked up and evil. Like, chat, I like to bully babies in Tomodachi Life, but not like this. Not like this. That goes across the line by a million. Ow.
Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest.
So what about Tlasoli? Will she be punished?
Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. Pakal will have a lot on his plate. What I do know is that Tlisoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete Blaze Gem inscriptions will be completely destroyed. And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them, which, whew, yeah, yet another hassle to deal with. Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our hands. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. The memories that were absorbed by the Blaze Gem inscriptions can be restored to their owners. Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective owners.
So everyone's memories of Natchka will all come back?
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Natchka to come back, Auntie made the entire tribe forget about her. Now, Natchka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her. Whew, what a bizarre turn of events.
How's Napeka doing?
She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official investigation into her history. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now and teach her some crafting skills. But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest and sleep.
She'll come back in Genshin 2, chat, as a playable character.
After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
Napeka banner, 5-star, Geo, blah blah blah. Hey Xilonen, it's nice to see you here. What's so weird? What are they doing? Did I just start something? Oh no, did I start something weird? No! I did. Oh, I didn't want to start this now. This is the event. I didn't know Xilonen was part of the event. Is this important? Because I'm not really paying attention. Oh, something about aphids. Very quick though. Okay. It's fine. Okay. I'm just kind of tired of events that don't really like add on to the lore. We've had lots of it. They have like their own like kind of mini story that runs on the side, and it's just like, eh. You gotta beat the shit out of the bugs? Holy moly. Fighting bugs are cool. Alright, I'll just do that offline then. Gives me something to do when I just want to play by myself. Okay, but anyway, so that's done. Holy crap, dude. I think that's probably one of the most interesting quests I've done in this whole freaking game. Holy shit. I can talk to Napeka whenever I want. Hell yeah. Good for Napeka. I can go back to doing those, but my things are all done already. I'm freaking done for like 4 guys. Frick. When are we gonna get more? More! Oh, I can get cool stuff too. Nice. I was thinking of trying to go for like C1, C2 freaking Xilonen, because I don't know how or when this happened, but remember when I got Xilonen after like 2? I'm like 15, 20, 25, 30. Like 30 into the banner already, and I have no recollection of doing that. Like, what? When did this happen? Also, see how close these 5 stars are so close to each other. Like, holy shit. There's like 1 there, and then boom, boom. Hiding the daughter for so long. I didn't really pick up on that until like toward the end. I'm like, wait a minute. Something isn't right. Why does this kid remember things that Natchka shouldn't know? Get lucky on C2? Damn. I really should wait though, because I kind of want to get Nahida another constellation too. Whew. Anyway, that was pretty nutty. Here, I'm just messaging M to see if they're still around to want to play. Nahida! That, or I can just save up and wait to get Chaska and what's his name? Ororon. Now it's time for a lethal company in Nihida, yeah. If M's still around. I was like a whole hour late, so I feel bad, but oh, hopefully they're still around. They said they were playing Animal Crossing. Oh, yeah, they're here. Hey chat, we're gonna move on over to that. Oh, yeah, Chaskin like 13 pulls. Watch, don't worry, my bad luck's coming. It's been good for a while. Zenless has been nice to me. And Genshin's been nice, but soon they're gonna be like, haha, you're not getting a Nagi that easily, sucker. And then I'll pay like $1 billion out my ass. Shake my head. Sad. Excited for Chaska. Gotta raise all the Animo characters. A C1 Caesar at 81, 87. Oof. Let me get a mod pack.